Welcome back to a little video. Look at this. Richard from Hungary, or Richárd from Hungary, created a little very small quiver. He developed it for a while, and he said he ironed out most probably all of the issues he had, and he gave it to me as a little appreciation of what I do. And when you see here, even in the leatherworks, he included my logo. He made it, but he sent it to me, so I said, because it's not mine, so I used it for your item, but now you can have it. It is, as we know, has here a lock mechanism like many Kydex knife sheets have. And here are two EVA foam layers, and then there is, let me see, what did he write? Is from EVA foam, shaped like a sandwich in between the layer of leather and the layer of waxed canvas. The two pieces are stitched together with 1 mm stitching thread. In the middle of the holster is a Chicago screw, so the arrows hold a little better here, as we will see in a second. And that's all. So this is a minimalistic arrow quiver for the belt. And I guess it's time that we try it. What you can do, you can unscrew these ones, and then you can change the angle of the quiver. You can rotate this thingy, let your arrows point more backwards or more forwards. So thank you very much, Richard, and now let's see how it works. So, and to mount this, I put a proper belt on it, and to mount this, you just open that one here. You can put it maybe here, and just close it. Push this thingy over there, so you can't open it by accident. Then it stays here, rock solid, very nice. Let's see how easy it is to fill up with arrows. Most probably it's here is the wrong place. Wait, let's second put it directly back there. We lock it, and now we fill some arrows in it. So here the only thing you need to be careful when you fill them in, that you don't pinch your fingers or poke your fingers underneath with your arrows. These are normal 6.2 mm arrows. So 6 of them is easy. The good thing is you can slide it around your belt a little to reload. You can slide it a little forward if you want to. Let's see if another one will fit. Yeah, so you fit most probably 8 arrows in it, and then you just make them here in the right length, that they're all the same. And then you can put it back. Like this, look at this. And it's solid. It does really work. Pretty cool. Now you can grab them from here if you want and shoot. Or you grab them from here, which is pretty cool. So these arrows are 32 inches, that you get an idea. Pretty cool. Takes a little to get used to, as everything on this planet, but look, 7 arrows, 8 arrows, no problem. And this thing is so small, it's cool. So now we saw it takes 32-inch arrows easily. How about Manchu arrows, 36 inches? How sturdy will this be? Easy to fill in with this wax canvas, really cool. Look at this. Easy to reload, and now you just make sure that you have the same length of our. You feel it now, but it's still sturdy, so it's still working. Maybe it's a little overkill. If the belt is now too thin, he put some different sized leather pieces with double-sided tape in, so you can make this thing really fit tight on your belt. But now let's see what the Manchu will say. Ui. Easy peasy. You can grab them here if you want. No problem. Works just nice. If you want to reload, you push them forward and you go from there. Pretty cool. But that's not all. So what I said, an interesting feature is that you can open these screws here. And you can, let's say you want to have the arrows more like a conventional quiver. Tighten the screw. So I wish there would be an option if there is one thing that I don't need a screw for that. That would be my only thing. If I could do this without screws, change the orientation of the quiver. So let's see. You can fiddle 3 in one go. Oh, they're dirty. So dirty arrows you don't want to put in because your quiver gets dirty. But hey, ow. And you need to be careful that you put your fingers away from down there. Now you have your arrows more likely pointed a little backwards, like you know from a normal conventional quiver. And you grab them like this. So just make it a little more sideways now. Easy peasy. Cool, huh? Interesting. And these are now very lightweight ones, very short ones, so takes every arrow you could possibly ask for. But I have now another idea. Let me show you. So the angle of rotation goes in each direction kind of like 45 degrees. You see that? So this is kind of like the maximum I get up, but this is what I thought now. We remember all these nice quiver from Tasmania. Zack. Let's put some arrows in. Now you can almost reload it from the side like this, look. Interesting. So, and now you swivel this quiver back. Look what you have now. You know, like one of these horse quivers on your back. That's cool. Wait, these knobs are a little too wide for the string here. See? Zack. I could even now back, do this Chinese method of, you know, this. Zack. Oh, that was wrong. Pretty cool. One more test and then we're done. And it's just hilarious how quickly this quiver comes off. So what I want to try now is the other direction. All the way in the other direction, as far as it goes. Look at this. Oh, there's no space. Yeah, it's fine. You know where I'm going? Kind of like this, huh? Or maybe you can adjust it like you know. It's maybe a little too much now. Maybe like this. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Push, pull, wait. This is multifunctional minimalistic quiver with an ease of use of it's incredible. Sturdy, holds every length arrows as you wish. Let's try this with 32-inch arrows. Reloading easy, you just pull them in as far as you want them. And you can do your fast loading knocking technique from the Mugars, which I will show you in a later video. This is pretty cool. Richárd, very good. It's pretty cool. You have one little quiver and you can use it in really multiple ways. What you need and what you feel like, you know. Today I'm in a mantra mood again. Ooh. Then you see it's getting a little heavy, so you might wanna tighten your belt a bit more. So, see, now it's working. So then it's just a matter how you attach it to your belt here, that it doesn't hang too much, and you need to make sure that the bottom part here doesn't poke you somewhere, because the arrows still point out there somewhere. So, but you know, I guess you know what you're doing. Huh? Then you have your arrows. Cool, huh? Brilliant. Can grab them from here, or you grab them from here. This is very, very good. When you're done shooting, just open, press the button, out, and you're ready to go. Weighs nothing, is very, very sturdy. The thing is, Richárd has a profession, so he did this as a hobby. That's why he will put everything here together, and we put it on this instructable website. When it's finished, I put the link in the description, then you can see how he made it and you can make it by yourself. But he said if somebody really has no clue, or two left thumbs as we say, and has no idea how to make it, he is willing to make a few. I like innovations like this, really cool. So the only thing, if there would be something, would be that I don't have to unscrew this. Maybe there's a ratchet system, you know, like you have on light stands, where tuck, 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 you know, that it rotates, but it's still sturdy enough. Or with a locking mechanism that I don't need a screwdriver here, because I'm out and about and today I want to shoot like this, so then I need a screwdriver. So that's the only thing. If this is possible, if not, I'm still happy. And you can even look, you can change these ones here to the size of your belt. So if you have a thinner belt, then you can put these ones here. So you're really multi-versatile joints. But the knife owners with Kydex sheets and so on, they know these materials, they know these holders. Pretty cool. And you always lock it. Lock it. This is open. Then you lock it, and now you can't accidentally open it. You cannot lose it by accident. Pretty cool. Small, sturdy, and works like a charm. Very well done. So thank you very much, Richárd, for sending this one to me. I'm really happy to have it. It looks good, it feels good, and it holds from 30-inch to 36-inch arrows. 36 is maybe a little overkill, but it's still up to 32, no problem. And the heavy 36-inch mantra arrows, but it still works, and you get 8 arrows in if you squish them tight. But even if you only have 3, it's no problem. You have here this screw. So if you have 3 in, they still stay locked. So it's not that 3 then are not tight enough and 6 are loose or something. They all sit in the same strength in this thing. Very well made. Thank you very much, Richard. Cool. That's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.